Hi guys, as you know by now, I spent 5 weeks in America. It was amazing. I have made a video. It is on my channel. You can go check it out. It'll be linked down below. And I'm also making this video, which is the sort of Alphabet Adventures explanation of it. So I landed in LA and I spent 2 weeks there with family and friends, so that was really nice. Then my brother and I took the bus down to San Diego and we spent a few days there. I really didn't like the city. My brother was really looking forward to it and I was like, I'll tag along. And he was also a little bit disappointed, but to be fair, we had rain and grey clouds and San Diego was meant to be a bit of a beach city, I think, so we missed out on all that, so he wasn't too happy. But the activities that we did in San Diego were amazing. We went to the USS Midway, we went whale watching, we went to the San Diego Zoo. I mean, what we did there was fantastic, but I didn't enjoy the actual city. Then from San Diego we took a car and drove to Las Vegas. That was all in one day. So that was an intense day of driving and it was all my brother because I can't drive in America. So good on him. I loved Las Vegas. I know I mentioned it I think in my favorites video, but there was something about it that is just so incredibly unique and so weird and wonderful and fantastic. Then from Las Vegas we took a car, we spent 2 days in Las Vegas, we then took a car to Grand Canyon, which was insane. I mean, if you are considering going, go. You just can't comprehend it. It's so cool. Then from Grand Canyon we drove to Page. That was sort of where we were staying because that's where the Horseshoe Bend is and close to the Lower Antelope Canyon, which is where we were going, and it was just a good place. The city itself was kind of pathetic, but we weren't there for the city, we were there for its surrounding things. From Page we drove to Grand Junction, Colorado, because my brother has a friend there, and the drive was insane. Page is like Red Rock deserty-ish, and the drive to Colorado brought us through Winter Wonderland. It was beautiful. It was, I mean, we did take a detour. We went through the San Juan National Forest, I think it's called, but it was so worth it. It was just, I mean, we stopped and played in the snow, and I mean, the views were just, my video doesn't do it justice. It was insane. Then Grand Junction, we drove to Denver. We only spent a day in Denver because it was raining and unpleasant. Again, Denver's an outdoor city and rain was not ideal, but we went to a museum there, it was fine, it was good, whatever. Then from Denver, in one day, we drove to Cody. That was, I think, about a 10-hour drive. We did break it up, of course, but still, good on my brother. And Cody is just outside of Yellowstone National Park, and that's where we decided to lodge for the 2 nights. Cody was complete country. You drive in, and you're just like, this isn't a real place. It can't be. And it is. But it's so cool. And the people are so nice. Fun fact, we had a supper that was rather pathetic. And I walked back from the meal saying to my brother, that was the worst meal I think I've had so far on this trip, and that's saying something and whatever. And this person heard us talking, and he happened to be a local, and he said, oh, what a shame, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then we said, yeah, well, we're going into Yellowstone tomorrow. Do you have any tips, advice, whatever? And he gave this huge list of ideas and tips, and he practically mapped out for us what we were going to do. And I mean, that guy isn't watching this video, but if he is, thank you. Just on from that, as a brief interlude, the people we met in the country were so nice. I mean, every single person we met without fail, except one person, was nice. And I mean, not just nice, but like extra nice. So Cody, we went to Yellowstone. Yellowstone was beautiful. We spent a full day there, which was fantastic, amazing, beautiful, insane. It's beauty of a whole new level. It is so incredible. I mean, this was a last minute decision to go there, and we did not regret it one bit. It added 2 days travel time to our holiday, but it was worth it so much. Go, go, go. Next we went to Custa, which was, again, I think an hour away from Mount Rushmore, but because we wanted to do them one day, we decided to stop there. And it was a cute little place. From Custa we went via Mount Rushmore to Mitchell, which has the only corn palace in the world. It was incredibly unimpressive, but at least I can say I've been to it. Otherwise though, Mitchell had nothing, but we did stay there the night, so. Then, and in Mitchell, there was the best diner slash pie shop, and that was the place we went to like 5 times in 3 days because it was just so good. And the people were so nice, and they recommended to us different things, and one of those things was Wisconsin Dells, which is where we ended up going the next day, and it was so worth it. And we just wanted to say thank you to those people in the shop, because thank you. Anyway, then we went to Wisconsin Dells. That was fun and weird and cool and family friendly Vegas, as I've mentioned. So insane, so unreal. Some of the things we saw while driving were just so unreal. Like, it just didn't feel like this could be a real life place, but it was. And finally, from Wisconsin Dells we drove to Chicago, and that was the end of our trip. So just in terms of alphabet adventures, I have done 14 out of 26, and they are A, C, D, E, G, H, K, L, M, P, R, S, W, Y. If you look through my playlist, which I've made, you can see what I've done. That'll be linked below as well. And that's the video for today. I'll see you guys shortly. Bye!